morning, everybody. How are y'all doing? My name's Bo Segers, and we are going to spend the next hour talking about leadership in your everyday life. We're going to talk about your career, where it's going, and what you can do to control that so that you can get the best out of you and your company and your job can get the best out of you. If you want to change your career path, if you want to climb whatever ladder is out there that you think you want to climb, you should take every opportunity that is offered to lead. Every time there's something out there where someone says, hey, we need somebody to do this, if you have the space to do it and it's not going to mess everything else up, your hand should be in the air. You should be thinking, here I am. Because that's what people notice. People will notice you doing the job that nobody else wants to do. People will notice that you're out there trying to make something great. And you're willing to do the work to get it done. And if that means leading, that's awesome. If that means participating, that's awesome. But people notice leaders. How many of you can say right now that you love the path you're on? You are going exactly where you want to go, and you know you're going to love the ending. If you don't, you need to rethink your path. If you don't see the vision that you love at the end of this, then why are you doing it every day, day in, day out? So once when I was in college, someone gave me a quote. And the quote said, those who burn brightly burn quickly. Think about that for a second. Those who burn brightly burn quickly. And when I got it, I thought, that's not necessarily true. There are lots of people who burn brightly, who get a lot of sunshine. And they don't use up their fuel. They're fine. They're just blowing and going. There are some people who burn brightly and they suck the life out of everything. They use up every ounce of fuel they have. And then there are people who don't burn brightly at all. There are people who suck up every ounce of fuel there is and they don't burn brightly at all. And I thought, okay, well, why is that? Why are there some people who are going to change the world and they seem to be lasting forever? And I thought those people are like gardening, like perennials. Those are the people that you put in the ground once and they look good forever. You don't have to do anything else to them at all. You know, it's not like the annuals. It's not like the petunias or the begonias that you plant every year and they look good and then they die and you have to do something else. Now think about yourself in that job. Think about yourself. You've hired somebody. Do you want to hire a perennial or do you want to hire an annual? Do you want to hire someone who's going to come in and look awesome and feel great and they're going to be good and then after a while they've burned out, they're done, their fuel is gone? Or do you want to hire someone who knows how to manage themselves in a way that they are driving change in your business, they're driving success in your business? Now flip that around. Which one do you want to be? So tell me real quick, are you an annual or are you a perennial? Do you need all the sunshine on you all the time and then you're going to fade away? Or are you someone that they can put in place and you just keep performing on and on? What diversity means is I'm going to get people who don't think like I do, because a room full of people who have different backgrounds, who identify with different things than I do, is going to be better and stronger. If I can work with anybody, if I can sit and share ideas and create something bigger and better than I could do by myself, then I'm a marketable person. And my job, my business, my company is better off for it. So I have 3 rules in my life that I didn't learn from my parents. And they govern and control so much of who I am and what I do. And if you know me, you've heard these rules. My kids have heard them 1,000 times. The first one, most of the time, it's not about you. Which for me means it's not about me. Things happen in your life you can't control, and how many times do we say, oh my gosh, that happened to me? It's not about you. Things happen. When it is about you, though, when you are at the root of why it's happening, you got to own it. And you've got to be able to tell those two apart. Second rule, nobody's going to do it for you. We all sit back and we're waiting for good things to happen. You're going to wait a long time. Third thing, if you expect the best from anywhere, from the people that work from you, from the world at large, if you expect the best, you've got to give your best. It's kind of the same. It's like the last one. Nobody's going to do it for you. If you're waiting for that to happen, it's not going to happen unless you're willing to do everything you can and be the best that you can be to make it happen.